The city is Detroit, and we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Chiefs get set to take on the Lions. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. He's back and ready to put this one in the air. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 1.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. With the pass, you just can't find a way to bring that one in.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Smith, the lone setback, tucks it away, throws it, incomplete. 2 in a row just dropped.
For Reed, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in a dime package. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 15 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the call. Bullocks is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Smith, the lone back. Pumps once. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. McDonald lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
They'll pass on 1st down. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He's there for the catch. Brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. He can't escape.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Get off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
48-yard.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Keeps his feet moving. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lions.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
This is the extra point.
Detroit is lined up with the kickoff. Sanders back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 14. Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Johnson, the lone back, handed off to the back. The 40. Sims is there on the stop. At the 48, he showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
The Lions with a 4-man front on the delay. Smith is there for the tackle at the 47.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
5-yard gain. Detroit using 3 linebackers. Handed off to the back. Bullocks comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Johnson picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. This play to the right. Smith is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Johnson is able to get a yard or two on the toss. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Under pressure, throws it. The wide receiver has it. Smith comes up to make the play at the 23. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
He hands it off. DeVries is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to
Second
give up
and
on it
7.
here in the first
Ball
half.
on the 20-yard line.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Darby comes up to make
Johnson,
the play
the ball carrier.
at the 19-yard
1 yard gain
line.
on the
It'll
play.
deviate it all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. It's third down
and
now. To
6.
convert, they have to get it to
Ball
the
on
13.
19-yard line.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Drops back, gets the pass off. Knocked away. Was the intended receiver on that play. He was there on the
receiver
cover.
on the play. This attempt will be
Lines
from
up for about a
36 yards
36-yard field goal attempt.
The
The
field
veteran
goal
connecting
attempt
for the
is
field
good.
goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Kansas
Will be
City
kicking
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Jason back to return.
It's on its way. This one is handled by Kaysen. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession.
They'll start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Walk play. Edwards got very good penetration there. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignment, because they were all over that draw play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 29-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-3. Lions.
6. The Chiefs 3. The
Teams
are
as
ready
we
for the
start
second
the
quarter.
second quarter.
Second
Ball on their
and
own
11.
29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Tosses it left. Number 91 is there for the tackle.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
6.
So that's a gain of about 5.
34-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Pushes it out to the left. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 46.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the
First
open.
and 10.
That's a 12-yard
Ball
gain.
on the 46-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Closing in. Dumps it off. Swings it out to the fullback. Edwards makes the tackle at the 48.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want second and long too many times.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Williams is there on the stop. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package with the carry. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Not one of his better throws, missing long. Harris will come in now to punt it away. Sands will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Gets the call. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 30.
He's had a pretty good first half. I'm expecting him to continue to get the ball quite a bit as this game moves along.
Second down and short.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Sims is there on the stop at the 34. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. Keeps his feet. DeVries comes up to make the play.
Mixing runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
To carry it. Smith is there on the stop at
on the
the
carry.
49-yard
Gain
line.
of 12
Larry
on
Johnson
the play.
is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 49-yard line.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Number 82 was his intended target.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 49-yard line.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
The Chiefs line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it down to his knees and makes the one. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for third and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. McDonald looks like he's ready for the return. From the 19-yard line, the 30, runs a move. Great run back that time as they finally get him down at the 48-yard line. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Split backs this time. Williams moves in motion. With the throw, drops the interception. Johnson had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Chiefs come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back. Throws it. And he drops the pass. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. He just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Sands back to return. And this will be a touchback.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Throwing. Incomplete. Garland was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 12 will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Smith, the man in motion. Throws it. And he had launched it incomplete.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 46. McDonald with some good yardage on that return back to the 44-yard line.
The Lions will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Down he goes.
The offense calls a timeout.
Detroit calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
50-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package with the pass. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Good run after the catch, John.
That's what can happen if the pass is on time and on target.
3rd and 5.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Throws it in and out of his hands.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Harris is ready to punt this one away. Sands is back to receive this kick. Oh, this is not going to be very good. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Button is there on the stop at the 49. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Lions line up in the quarter defense. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Reddick comes up to make the play at the 45. And this should be the last play of the half.
45-yard line.
Detroit comes out in the quarter defense. Drops back, looking for something long. This one falls incomplete. Going into halftime, the score is 6-3. Lions.
6. The Chiefs. 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Hanson comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Sam, back to return.
From the 20. Kansas City trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
On the return. The Chiefs will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. With the pass. Bullets comes up to make the play.
The offensive line didn't do a good job. They just allowed too much penetration.
It's second down, a long way to go.
On the 27-yard line.
The Lions with a four-man front. Pressure coming. Rolls out to his left. He finds his man. And it's good for a first down.
First down.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Sim is there for the tackle at the 45.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackle.
Detroit using three linebackers. He gets the handoff on the delay. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
Second and long coming up here.
On the 48-yard line.
Detroit goes with a four-man front. Handoff on the draw. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. Smith, the lone setback. With the pass. Kansas City comes up short on third down again.
Intended receiver on the play.
Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. McDonald is the deep return man. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Williams is there on the stop at the 29.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. Blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hands off to the tailback. Number 34 comes up to make the play.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there is no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Kansas City lines up in the 46. Throws it. Jumps up and he has it. Surtain is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Second and inches. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the left. Williams is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
They did a pretty good job of recognizing what they wanted to. They just got there a little late.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Toss play to the left. Page with the stop at the 46.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
They'll go from the I formation. Williams, the motion man. To carry it. And he just got level.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
With a counter play. Dorsey is there on the stop at the 33.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Pressure, gets rid of it. Swing pass to the running back on the left. Flowers records the tackle at the 31-yard line. Short completion, and that brings up a 3rd and short.
If you have to face a 3rd down play, you always want to be looking at a 3rd and short. And you only need short yardage to convert. You have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key in the pass.
Bradley moves in motion. Toss play to the left. The back breaks free. The 20. Flowers is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 6-3. Lions.
The Chiefs.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal at the 9. And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Gets the toss to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. They're 12 yards away from the end zone. Little misdirection. Runs through the tackle. Johnny Edwards is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. Six yards to go for a touchdown. Ketna with split backs. Hands off to the fullback. Going to spot this one at the 4. It's his third tackle in the contest. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Jason Hanson comes in to attempt a 21-yard field goal. Through the uprights and good. They now have a 6-point lead following the field goal. Jason Hanson is just about ready to kick this one away. So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 4. First down.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Sim is there on the stop at the 44. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Lions come out in a dive back. This one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Darby takes him down before he can get the first. They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
Ball on their own 13.
Start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the counterplay. Sertan is there for the tackle at the 23.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Hand it off to the back. He's there on the stop. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Looking for room. Number 91 comes up to make the play. Smith has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Johnson is there on the stop at the 48. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Kansas City comes out with 8 guys in the box. A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Dorsey comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Johnson is there on the stop. Third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Harris comes into the game for the punt. Sands into return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure with the pass. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Detroit lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Throws it. Incomplete pass. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
He'll take a knee. Kansas City's calling time out here. He'll just take a knee. Looks like someone jumped early.
False start on the offense. Number 77, still
Number
third down.
77 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. Not much offense featured in this one as the teams finished with less than a touchdown separating them.
9, the Chiefs. 3.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.